Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day and that you are ready to learn today's lesson. So our module today is measures of time and we're going to be focusing on clocks. So last time in class we learned about analog clocks and digital clocks, and we learned that analog clocks are circular and have the numbers 1 through 12. They also have a minute hand, an hour hand, and a second hand. Our hour hand is the smallest hand on the clock. Our minute hand is the longest one, and the second hand is usually the red hand on the clock. A digital clock is one that you can just read the number right away. So for example, you usually find them on your stove, in your microwave. You could just walk right by, and if it's 12:15, you would know exactly that it's 12:15 because it will have the numbers 12 and 15 on them. But for today's class, we're going to focus more on measures of time, where before we focus our attention more on telling time itself. So measures of time. When telling time and reading clocks, as we've done in a previous lesson, there are terms you will see appear often. It's important to know these terms and their abbreviations. So when you're in your math sheets or reading a math book, you're going to see terms and you're going to see abbreviations, and it's important for you to know which is which, because if not, how can you answer these questions? So it says, let's begin with terms and abbreviations. So the first one we have is seconds, which is sec. So the abbreviation is SEC, period. So seconds, sec, that is the abbreviation for seconds, which is SEC. And a period at the end. You're going to notice that all your abbreviations do have periods at the end. So our next one is minutes, and the abbreviation for minutes is min, and that's MIN, period. So that is our abbreviation for minutes. So make sure to copy these down so you can have them later on for our activity. So then we have hour, which is HR, period. Once again, there's a period at the end because it's an abbreviation, and that was for hour. Then we have day, which is DA, period. That's our abbreviation for day. And our abbreviation for week is WK, period. So go ahead and write these down so that you can use them later on in our lesson. And again, these are the measures of time and their term and their abbreviation. So we're going to go ahead and break it down. So for number one, we have 1 minute equals 60 seconds. So I went ahead and wrote the term and I wrote the abbreviation for you. So go ahead and copy those down because you will need those. So for number two, we have 1 hour equals 60 minutes. Again, I wrote the term and the abbreviation. For number three, we have 1 day is 24 hours and 1 week is 7 days. So go ahead and copy these down because in our next video, you're going to need them for our activity, and you're also going to need them to complete today's module.